Yo, it's JC back with another video. Uh, in this one I want to talk about uh, this one's this one's gonna be called "Why You Do That." Um, but anyway, why you do that, right? Like if you want if you want something, right? You can't just fuck, depending on what it is, right? We live in a materialistic world. You can't just expect that shit to fall in your lap type shit, right? You gotta find some way or shape or form to get it, right? And then figure it out from there, right? Why you do that? Uh, like I was just saying in my other video, I didn't post it yet, but it ties in with that. Uh, like just because you can't do something for yourself, right? You want you want you want to you want to make somebody else feel that feeling, right? Just because your ass can't do it, right? Just because your ass can't do it. Um, how does that work, right? How is that fuck fair? I don't I don't care about fair. How does that work? How do you expect to want something and you can't change the way how you feel about it, right? You can't change your mindset. Like everything intertwines, right? So yeah, like why you do that? Like for example, that someone walks by and then I look at you, you look away. Like it's like I most likely know where that's coming from, but it's like at the end of the day, that's just gonna cause more confusion for you, right? Like I most likely, I'm not trying to get cocky or nothing, but I'm saying I most likely know where that's coming from more than you, right? A lot of people that are like that, like, right? Like a lot of people don't understand body language and common sense, right? You'd be surprised. I don't fully understand. So yeah, why you do that type of thing? Like such a small example, like that can make it make sense, right? Yeah, man. Ties into what I forgot what the video's gonna be called. The right path is usually a path alone. That's what it ties into, because like what else could it be type shit, right? It's a lot of stuff where like I'm trying to knock down pillars. I'm trying to knock down pillars here, right? So it's like try to figure out a way to just go within, basically. There's a common theme to all my videos here. That's why like now, like right now, I can't have no one that's on my same vibe. I can't have y'all around me, man. I don't care who you are. I'm not talking about no one specifically, right? I know what type of time it is, right? So it's like, you know, not showing your hand before it's your plate type of deal. Like I was saying in my other video. Like figure out a way to get a loan, right? and know how to use that loan, right? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, figure out a way to adjust your hand, right? Like, yeah, I'm not big into like cards and shit. Like, I haven't played it in a while and shit. But like, what do they do, right? I'm just trying to use that as an analogy. Play like, yeah, just using it as an analogy. Like, what do? They adjust their hand, right? They That's one thing with cards too that I can see the similarities in life too, right? You got to take chances, right? Like, you got to go with your gut sometimes, right? Playing poker and all this other shit. You gotta adjust your hand. You gotta take chances, right? You can't always play it safe in a way. You can't. Oh, yeah, man. Like, I like that analogy, right? Like I say, a lot of my videos, I'm learning on the way too, right? I'm a pretty bright guy, but I realize I don't know shit. Oh, you just keep learning, right? That's the whole thing, right? But that's the thing, right? Being mindful. The world doesn't revolve around you. That could be its own video. Like, and then some people ask themselves, like, why they end up in certain situations, right? Yo, we all make bad decisions, but you gotta get to a point in life where you can't, motherfucker, I ain't taking no chances, right? I'm not saying I'm gonna stay in the fucking house. I'm just saying, in terms of like people I keep around me and decisions I make, I gotta make good decisions. I gotta charge with interest, baby. I'm playing. But yeah, man, being wise out here, being wise. So I'll definitely talk about this. I'll definitely talk about this more down the line. But yeah, man. Why you do that? That's what this video is gonna be called. Like, this one can go on for days, right? Like I just don't want to like start, giving too much examples and people think I'm starting to figure them out and shit, I don't want to you know what I mean? It's pretty chill in here though. It's pretty chill. So yeah, basically just finding ways not to validate your ignorance, right? Long term high, right? Versus short term high, right? Figuring out ways we can. Figuring out ways and focusing on ways we can acquire long-term high, right? I think that's gonna benefit us mentally, physically, and spiritually in a good way, right? you benefit off it. So yeah, man. It's like a crackhead, right? Like I'm cool with a lot of crackheads, but it's like a crackhead, right? They're always chasing that short-term high. They're always chasing that short-term high. You can't seem to right? Like what way is a crackhead gonna get a crack rock, right? He's either gonna keep asking, or he's gonna probably steal it, right? Like he's most likely won't even like, you know what I mean? Like think of any other way or any other to get it or any other substance to try, right? Like he's stuck on that. Like lower animalistic chakras type of shit, right? Animalistic nature type of shit, like. So just being wise, right? The little things make a big difference. I enhance my realization on that all the time. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit with y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all Friday, and I'll take care. Peace.